Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin crashed. Sell now or the opportunity of a lifetime. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including the crash of the past day or so. Sell now or the best opportunity you're going to see for a long time. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, Fear and Greed 39, up from yesterday's 37, but you can see it was down from last week, from 2 days ago, in the 50s. So people are fearful. Now, if we take a look at the Colin Talks Crypto Bitcoin Bull Run Index, right now, a 35 is printed. Very, very low when you consider the tops are towards the 90s. Even the mid-cycle tops are towards the 60s. So we're still very, very low. Oftentimes, we're around this area towards the halving in the 30s for Bitcoin. So not nearly by the top, not near the bottom, but not near the top based on that. The overall market down 1% today, Bitcoin at 25,906, Ethereum at 1661, BNB at 215, XRP 50 cents, Cardano 26 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, Solana $21, and Tron 7 cents. And Bitcoin breaking out just a few days before we predicted based on this wedge right here. It broke through the 100-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, falling all the way down to this blue box, which has been previous support, and also this orange line here, which is basically the trend line from the bottom of Bitcoin in December up to a $40,000 Bitcoin at the halving. This would be the $40,000 Bitcoin line. Most likely where Bitcoin is going to end up at the time of the halving is $40,000. That's my bet. But you can see Bitcoin has bounced back from there, and right now the 200-day moving average acting as resistance for Bitcoin. And when you zoom out, Bitcoin crashed. Where is that, right? This teeny little thing right here. But yeah, Bitcoin crashed. People are panicking, down 6%. Just for the new people out there, Bitcoin, even in bull markets, Bitcoin can drop 30% 6 times in a row and still pump 10x, and actually still pump 100x. That's like, oh no, that one wasn't 100x. That one was only 10x or so. But the one before that, 100x for Bitcoin, and still had many crashes like that. No matter where you look on crypto Twitter, crypto crash is trending. But if we take a look, Bollinger Band with profile, Bitcoin was approaching the top of it, which happened to be former support bands for Bitcoin, now turning to resistance. Very similar to what we saw back here in 2015, 2016, which was right before a massive rally for Bitcoin. Where Bitcoin's sitting right now, even though the $28,000 support line has been broken at $24,000 to $25,000, there's a lot of liquidity in this area. Next strong support area, bear mode probably ongoing until autumn. Yeah, things maybe turn a little bit bearish for Bitcoin, but guess what? Rocktober is just a few short weeks away, about 6 weeks at this point. And even if you think price could go down, you might want to check out this chart right here, the MZ Bitcoin bottom. Based on this indicator, take a look at how Bitcoin has respected the line right here, this blue line, since 2013. Many times, support, resistance, and support. Support, resistance, support, broke through, support. Well, we are once again on that line right now. You may be wondering where the bottom may be. The bottom could very well be in those levels. And just coming back to this chart right here, as you can see, Bitcoin for about a year was trading in this blue box that I have here, from roughly $25,000 down to about $17,000. When it broke below there, that was the buy opportunity of a lifetime. But when we broke above there, finding support on there, once again, finding support on that line, it would be unlikely, at least in my imagination, that Bitcoin would break below that line in the near future. As a matter of fact, either the months ahead surprise the market yet again, which is likely, or this time is truly different. If we take a look at Bitcoin, when we take a look at the TSI crosses, these green lines right here, these crosses occur right before major parabolic moves for Bitcoin. We have a cross that just occurred for Bitcoin, suggesting a major move in the works for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, a 3-day hammer candle for Bitcoin appears again. The last time was March 8th, where we had this gigantic hammer candle, a long body and a long lower wick. It happens at a similar price structure, meaning there was support here, there was a ascending wedge right here, a bounce off of there and break through to the bottom. But guess what happened afterwards? Bitcoin surged 58% after that happened. Now, if that same thing were to happen right now, that would put Bitcoin at $40,000. That halving price we were talking about. Yeah, it's pretty likely. As a matter of fact, depending upon the real rates, either a negative 2% or a plus 2%, we could be seeing a $45,000 to $96,000 Bitcoin in the next couple years based on the internet adoption model. If Bitcoin follows the same adoption as the internet, well then we would see those likely prices based on this chart right here. But the main question right now, a lot of people potentially fearful, should I sell right now? Is it going to 10,000? I can sell now and then buy it at $10,000. That's a really good plan, right? Well, if it goes down to $10,000, and I think here's the thing to keep an eye out for. So the bears are ear piercing. Yeah, let's make this simple until the Bitcoin weekly candle closes in a couple days above the 20-week EMA, bullish, below the 20-week EMA, bearish. Although for long-term holders, bearish should only mean one thing at current prices, buying opportunity. That's right. For long-term thinkers, buying opportunity is the only thing available, because if we zoom out, Bitcoin has formed the third base at $16,000 in this shift pitchfork right here. The first at $500, the second at $4,000, the third at $16,000. And guess what? The top based on that would be $150,000 to $300,000. So any bullish moves at this point, like what we just had in the past day, is an amazing buying opportunity to buy Bitcoin and altcoins. This is the time to load your bags. But again, not financial advice. That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.